Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Chantel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how I achieved this pink shimmer halo eye look. I've been shopping again and I picked up the 3 new palettes from Beauty Bay: the berries, which I used on my eyes today, the midnight palette, and the earthy palette. So these 2 I will be reviewing at a later date, and today I am going to be doing the berries palette. It looks like this. Absolutely loved working with this palette. One of my beautiful subscribers left a comment on one of my earlier videos, I can't remember exactly which one, and she asked me if I could do a video on placement for hooded eyes, and as I have hooded eyes, I said okay. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be talking a little bit about exactly where I place each shadow so that it can be visibly seen, right, because I also have hooded eyes. So yeah, if you like the way that this look has turned out and you want to see exactly what I did to create this look, then please do keep watching. Right, as you can see, I've got all my base down, laid, ready to go. I've got some excess powder on my face, as you can see. I will brush that off at the end. Right, so I primed my eyes with this Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in medium. Yeah, in medium. And then I set it using the Laura Mercier powder in translucent medium deep. Right, also I'm gonna talk about placement with the eyeshadows. I'm not sure if you can see, but I have hooded eyes. Hooded eyes just simply means when you have excess skin, and instead of your eye being kind of like this, you've got an extra part. So anything put in the crease of the eye, I'll show you. I'm going to start off with this color here. It's called Loyalty. So I take a little bit on the brush, but if I put it in the center right here where my crease should be, when I open my eyes, can you see it goes missing? So you won't be able to see it unless I blink. So what I do is I put it just above the crease of the eye, like so. Anything you want to stand out, you have to pull it slightly above the crease of the eye. So once I've done this, you'll be able to see when I've closed my eye, you can still see it. So it's like I've made a new crease, but in actual fact, what I've done is I've cheated. So it gives the illusion like this is my crease, but my crease is really here, but it gets covered. So that's a little tip. Anytime if you have hooded eyes, you always want to put your crease color just above the crease. That way it can still be seen. I'll show you again on this eye. If I put it in the crease like so, it's lost. You can't see it. You can barely see anything, the difference. But if you pull it just above, like so, I kind of like do windscreen wipers, you can see it. Now, depending on how much you want is how much you put. See? So I just continue to add as I go on. This is the first Beauty Bay palette I've actually purchased. I know I've heard a lot of people go on about Beauty Bay, and I just hadn't gotten around to purchasing anything. So I have this, as you know, and I have the earthy and the midnight palettes. So I will get around to doing looks with those also. Right, so I'm thinking with this look, I'm going to make it into a halo eye look. So what I'll do is I'll go in with that purple still and pull it here and just colour it in, and here. we don't have to worry too much about any kind of mess because we will clean that up after. I am not very good at halo eyes. It's either hit or miss, and I'm hoping that this is going to be a hit. Right, so then I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush, this one, and I'm going to go into I'm thinking this shade here. Let's see, and pull it on the edge of the shade. Oh, it's really bright. If it's one thing I can say about this palette is it's good quality. It is a little crumbly, but it seems okay. Right here on the edge. I know this kind of looks crazy right now, but we have to trust the process. Then we'll get another brush. An even bigger brush, and we'll go in with I'm gonna go in with this color, which is Curve, I believe it says, right there at the top, and we're gonna go on the edge of this color and blow it out even more. You see, doing the eyeshadow, at first when I used to see stuff like this, when I'd start, I used to think to myself, oh, and I'd quit because it just looks like a hot mess. But okay, so what I'm going to do now, I have my 3 brushes. I'm going to start again with the deepest colour, go in again with the pink, and then with the light pink, and I'm going to keep adding and blowing it out until I get the desired look that I'm after. So the deepest colour first, just to re-intensify what this looks like. In actual fact, I don't think that's deep enough, so you know what? I'm going to go into this one right here at the bottom and go over it. Yeah, that's better. So as I was saying, when I would see things like this, I would definitely just throw in the towel and give up and say, oh my gosh, that looks awful. And then I'd wipe it all off, not knowing that blending is your best friend. It takes a while, but once you blend and blend and blend and blow it out, it will slowly come together. Now, it does take a while, so I will definitely go away. As you can see, it's coming along. You can see the different tones in the eye, starting with the deepest one. And I don't want to lose this depth. And along with the pink, and then the light tone. All Right, so I'm going to quickly jump off. As you can see, this is blending really nicely. It's not as difficult as some palettes that I've had to use in the past. Right, it really is blending out a treat. Right, so I'm just going to quickly jump off, continue to blend all of this in, and once I've got both eyes looking the same, see, it started off as a hot mess and this is starting to look halfway decent. So yeah, so I'm going to jump off, finish all the blending, and then I will come back and let you see the final product, and then we can work on the shimmer on the spotlights. Right, so I'll be right back. Right, so now I've got two different flat top brushes and my blank canvas from P. Louise. I am going to use the smaller one. I want to just carve out my halo. The halo, how big I want it, just so that I can have a white base or a whitish base in the middle. I think they call this the spotlight. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm definitely going to be blending it in to the edges. I'm not even sure why I need this other brush, to be honest, but yeah. When you look up, it gives you the perfect end. Right, I think that's good enough. Right, so now using this brush, I'm going to go into I'm going to go into this dark shimmer color here. It's called, is that Jura? And with this, I am going to place, oh, it's really creamy. I'm going to place it on the outsides. Nope, that's not working, so I'm going to try and use my finger. I'm going to place it on the outsides of this halo, this spotlight. Okay. Quite messy. Now going with the brush that I have the foundation set. Okay. On the edges. Blend it in. Right. Back with this dark color now. This dark color. It's Journal. I'm gonna quickly just place some of that here, blend it into that shimmer so that color is not lost. So as you can see, that has come together nicely. I don't want that darkness lost. And I also don't want the edge of the shimmer lost either. basically it's all just about finding the right balance. You have to keep going backwards and forwards until you're happy with the way it's looking. Right, so I'm thinking the spotlight, let's do some swatches. I'm torn between Cloud and Nova, so let's do some swatches to see. That's Nova. Oh, and this is Cloud. I think Cloud wins. Yeah, I think Cloud wins. What about Sofa? No, Cloud. I want it to be bright. Right, so Cloud. I just love that. Put it right down the center of the eye. That color is so pretty. Again on this side, right down the center. And then we will go back with the brush and go back into Jura, the dark colored shimmer shade. And everything seems to be blending so nicely. Oh, I do like this look. The only thing that I would say is this halo is a lot bigger than this one. And I think that's just because this eye is actually bigger. Right, I think today I'm going to use my favourite lashes by P. Louise called Got It, Flaunt It. And I have two glues. This is just the Brush On Duo. They're both duo actually. This is the dark tone duo and this is the clear. And I don't know if I'm making a mistake here, but I'm going to try and use the dark toned one. So it looks like this. I have never used a dark tone eyelash glue. So this is the new. This is new for both you and me. And I've seen that you just brush it on like an eyeliner. I'm hoping this will stick. Well, that was quite easy, wasn't it? The only thing I would say is that I prefer, I should have put them, I should have put them further back towards the end. But yeah, that looks okay. Alright, just to finish off, I'm just going to brush away all the excess powder from under my eyes. Okay, and I'll take a little brush like so, go back into the darkest color and put this right up under on my lash line, like so. Right, and then I'm gonna go back into this pink here. Now I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and that is using the same palette as a blush. So I'm going to go in with this hot pink. Wish me luck. We only need a little bit. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is pigmented. And the same thing on this side. I feel like I've put just a little bit too much blush on. So what I do is I go in with my fluffy brush, some of my powder that I would normally use, and just go over it just slightly. Just to dull it down just a little bit. Right, so now going in with my Doll Beauty highlighter. Absolutely love this highlighter. This is in the shade Like a Diamond. Just like so. And just along the bridge. Just like so. Love it. Now I put just a little bit right there on my Cupid's bow. Okay, going in with my MAC eyeliner. I like this eyeliner. And I just wanted it to have like a dark line. Right, now going in with my MAC lip liner in Night Moth. Just quickly line my lips. Right, now finishing it off with my NYX lipstick. This is the Netflix Money Heist, and I think this shade is Teddy Berry. Yeah, this is my favorite lipstick at present. It's been my go-to of late. And then just to lock everything in place, I'm going to use this MAC Fix Plus setting spray. Right guys, so as you can see, this is the finished look. I really do like the way that this look has turned out. I know it's far from perfect, guys. I'm not a makeup artist, but I really wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and try something new with this halo eye. I think in total I've done like 4 halo eyes, not filmed, but you know, in my lifespan of playing with makeup, I think I've done like 4 of them, and I have definitely improved. The eyelash glue, I have to keep trying to get the hang of it because it did smudge out a little bit, especially the dark coloured one. So yeah, that's something I have to work on. But if any of you guys have any tips or tricks, please leave them down below on how I can improve this halo eye. Yeah, I welcome all you guys' comments. But it was the perfect opportunity to push myself because using this palette, it was really easy. The colours are beautiful. They are a little bit crumbly, but I don't mind that. They blended beautifully to the extent that I definitely will be using this palette a lot more, and it's just gotten me super excited to be able to try out these two, the Earthy and the Midnight. Right guys, so if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you. If I could ask you to please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already done so, and then click on the little notification bell beside it, and then click all so you never miss another upload from me. And while you're down there, if I could ask you to please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help me and my channel out, and I really do appreciate it. Right guys, once again, thank you for watching. Until next time, have a beautifully blessed day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.